Ladies and gentlemen, families and friends, a very warm welcome to Canterbury and to this degree ceremony of the University of Kent, which is held in this amazing setting of Canterbury Cathedral. The ceremony will start soon, and it begins with 3 processions: the graduands, the academic staff, and the Vice-chancellor. We'll all stand for the last procession, and I'll give you a signal so that you know when to do that. Now, this is going to be an exciting and spectacular occasion, and we want you all to have a truly wonderful experience during the ceremony and to see each and every student graduate. To make sure this happens, I would like to ask you a really big favour, that you remember all those seated around you. So please don't block each other's view by standing up, moving around, or leaving your seat to take photographs or videos with phones, cameras, or iPads. Also, could you now make sure that your phones are switched off? Finally, at the end of the ceremony, can I ask you to remain in your places until all the processions have left the cathedral? Thank you, everyone, and I hope you have a truly fantastic time.
Distinguished guests, colleagues, and especially our graduands, I declare this congregation open. Please be seated. Today we are awarding degrees for those who have completed academic courses at the University of Kent. I want to thank the Dean and Chapter for allowing us to use this wonderful venue of Canterbury Cathedral as the setting for our ceremony this evening. And as Vice-chancellor, I want to extend a very warm welcome to everyone who's able to be part of our celebrations here today. So, graduands, you made it. This is a very, very special occasion, and especially for all of those who are also in the cathedral this evening celebrating with you. So on behalf of the university, my warmest congratulations to all of you who are graduating today. You don't need me to explain the significance of graduation. It represents an enormous investment of your time and energy over a sustained period, and you should be rightly proud of your achievements. Next, I want to thank all the family members, friends, and other supporters who are here to join in this celebration. Your presence helps to make graduation such a special event. You will have provided support in so many ways for our graduands, for which you too deserve congratulations. And I would finally like to thank those members of the university staff who've supported you throughout your studies and in your broader life here at the university. It is our community, the staff and students together that make the University of Kent such a successful institution. So graduands, I'm so proud to see you here today. There is no doubt that Kent students are amazing. Every year we are inundated with nominations for the Kent Student Awards, a scheme that recognises the outstanding contributions students make to the Kent student experience. And every year we hear incredible stories of our students' achievements, many of which are inspiring and many humbling. This year, the Student of the Year Award recognised the contribution made to the local community, with the winner being involved in providing free legal service to vulnerable people. The Student Group Award went to the Kent Caribbean Society for running events that share and represent Caribbean culture. So here at Kent, we have a reputation for encouraging our students to think independently. And during the course of your study, you will have developed the attributes that will stand you in good stead for the future: confidence, creativity and innovation, critical reflection, global and cultural awareness, integrity and accountability, intellectual curiosity and resilience. You have learned how to learn, and being here today means you've excelled academically. But you've also gained the knowledge, skills and understanding to enable you to move on to the next stage of your lives and your careers. And this is what makes Kent students so employable after graduation and ready for lifelong learning and development. Of course, it helps to have great teachers, and we have some of the world's leading academics among our staff with a passion for passing on their knowledge and research skills to their students. In recognition of this, we've been awarded a gold rating in the government's Teaching Excellence Framework, which means our teaching is of the highest quality. Our researchers make a difference in the world, working across the disciplines to tackle some of the world's challenges, whether big or small. They will have made sure you are up to date with the latest ideas and that you were challenged intellectually. We are certainly in challenging times, both in the UK and around the world. We are seeing political polarisation and a shifting world order. But we shouldn't lose sight of the positive. There are innumerable changes, research-led developments in areas like health, technologies, culture and society, which have improved all our lives beyond measure. And this is what universities are for. We're here to make a difference and to transform lives, whether it is through providing an education that will enable you to make a mark on the world, or carrying out excellent research that changes the way we understand the world, or working with our local communities for the public good. The University of Kent values excellence, and we will support potential wherever it is found. We are outward looking and welcome students and staff not just from the UK, but from Europe and around the world. And together we create a large and diverse community which celebrates equality and inclusivity. While the UK may be leaving the European Union, our postgraduate centres in Europe will continue to flourish. We will grow new opportunities through new programmes of study, new collaborations for our research, and new partnerships that support student mobility. These centres and our partnership agreements with over 300 universities worldwide make us a leading international university. But we're also committed to our region and to its economic, social and cultural development. And this year we received a substantial award to support investment in cultural, creative and heritage initiatives, which sees the creation of over 500 creative industry jobs and 60 apprenticeships in the Thames Gateway region. Next year we're launching a new Institute for Creative and Cultural Industries based on these new partnerships and businesses. And in September 2020 we will be opening the doors of our first medical school, the Kent and Medway Medical School, a joint partnership with Canterbury Christchurch University designed to help solve the chronic shortage of medical practitioners in our county. These are just two examples of a broader set of initiatives designed to ensure that what we teach prepares our students to confront the challenges of the 21st century. While we are here to celebrate your academic achievements, your fondest memories will often be associated with what you have done outside your academic course. You will have had the opportunity to join a wide range of sporting and other clubs and societies and to take part in cultural and social activities. And graduates, your volunteering and fundraising has added hugely to the wider community. University of Kent students have provided nearly 100,000 hours of voluntary work and raised nearly £250,000, benefiting a range of charities and community organisations across Kent. Graduation also marks another transition. You will all become alumni of this university and as such will remain a part of our community. I hope that you will keep in touch with us as your lives and careers unfold. You are joining Kent's exciting journey into the future. So graduands, I hope you are as proud of the university as we are of you. I hope you enjoy the rest of this ceremony and afterwards go on to celebrate your success with family and friends. By admitting you to your degree, it is our honour and pleasure to mark your success and to wish you well on your future path, wherever it takes you. Finally, I hope you enjoy your rite of passage as you cross this platform. No slips, trips, or falls, you will glide beautifully across. Please feel free to clap, cheer, and be joyous. It is, after all, as I said, a celebration. And we do want you to enjoy what is an absolutely fantastic occasion. I hope you realise your potential to the full, and on behalf of all my colleagues, I wish you every success for the future. Thank you. I now call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Humanities to present candidates for the award of degrees.
Most Honourable Vice-Chancellor and President, to you and to the whole University, I present these candidates from the Faculty of Humanities found worthy to be admitted to degrees.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all those who are about to be presented and other qualified candidates in absentia.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Nick Anik Danish bin Adi Redhun. Elizabeth Keasola Ofasali Akimo. Mona Mohammed Amin Youssef Al-Wadi. Alanud Omar S. Halhamdi. Ailey Catherine Allen. Reem Kalhed NKH Al-Maraki. Aisha Suraya Binti Anua. Dominica Olika. Eduardo Avellino. Hannah Mary Bardwell. Talia Louise Barrett. Bruna Borges Joachim. Iram Boxwala. Larissa Andriola Vargas del Almeida Braga. Russell George Brown. Daniel John Buncombe. Philip Busselwa. Josephine Marie Calmels. Benjamin David Child. Jian On Chin. Rachel Suchin Chiwa. Christina Kochia. Inez Rose Menana Kombalat. Clarice Sophie Desban Lode. William Richard McKinnon Dewar. Connor Doughton. Lauren Sophie Rose Drummond. Luca Camille Victor Forrester. Daniel Jordan French. Joaquin Matthew Fung. Georgia Golzio. Megan May Griffiths. Zina Tamer Ibrahim Hamouda. Lewis Daniel Harding. George Richard Harris. Sally Ann So Kiho. Angelique Marie Rose Horau. Sarah Rose Hunt. Emilia Chirico Indrabo. Faye Susan Abdul Hamid Ghulam Reda Kazruni. Robert Keane. Dila Killabos. Karim Aslan Kurulu. Shu Kai Kwok. Tao Leo. Jagoda Helena Lintowska. Carrick James Love. Luca Lucci. Joanna Claire Martin. Juana Mati. Isabel Cecilia Macaulay. Kyle Randall McGuinness. Callum Alexander McLachlan. Sanjeevan Danan Mungapan. Harry Mark Needham. Jack Lewis Newman. Vin Phuc Nguyen. Odira Fatima Ronki Olmapedi. Lai Can Orr. Atunike Cassandra Osin. Mark Gordon Palmer. Mihaela Ilyanova Petkova. Alexander Pilyov. Svetha Shayla Rajan. Tasawwur Rahim. Shireen Razlan. Beatriz Ribeiro da Cruz Costa Felix. Elliot Martin Ritchie. Estefania Zoe Roldan Ares. Maria Rybacek. Bande Geoxel Cesar. David Scaglia. Delush Anand Salvaraja. Joseph Thomas Singleton. Mark Centei. Frederica Suyanto. Mia Olivia Tobut. Talia Topalyan. Petros Foutidis. Thora Tun. Bianca Turney. Columbine Eve Marie Veo. Jo Lynn Voon. Socrates Vulgarakis. Charlotte Emma Ward. Darianne Nicole Wallen. Marianne Arnaud Marianne Weibo. Christine Wen Ying Wong. Yak Tin Wong. Billy Marcelone Wonka. Roxana Verva. Shane Yu Young. Thomas Yaping Zhang. For the degree of Master of Architecture, Munir Khalid Al-Kazim. Lewis John Armstrong. Niam Dorj Bolbata. Joe Robert Bosson. Carly Chung. James David Cotton. Jordan Stewart Spencer Crompton. Luke Edward Golding. Matthew James Greenwood. Kate Jacqueline Fong Yi Ha. Edward Thomas Hobbs. Sam Alexander Harrison Hope. Francesca Elizabeth Hopkins. Joshua James Kirk. Ryan James Knight. Anna Katerina Kalisti Kroku. Anki Lee. Fergus Ewan Littlejohn. Doru Christian Manela. Samuel Harry Thomas Martin. Chantel Louvain Murphy York. Mai Ni Nguyen. Daphne Papadopoulou.
6.
Alan Santiago Osa Montes de Oca. Leonie D. Perrin. Samuel Baxter Michael Douglas Plank. Catherine Emma Rackett. Matthew James Michael Spence. Brewster John Surridge. Edward James Sutcliffe. Martin Daniel Turnage. Charlie Lee Whittington. Monica Wynne. Karina Jane Winterburn. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Soha Hirbod. For the thesis, the application of ENA Fit Standard to residential tower blocks in the UK. The following candidate has requested that they be admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in absentia. Lindy Weston.
I now call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Sciences to present candidates for the award of degrees.
Most Honourable Vice-Chancellor and President, to you and to the whole University, I present these candidates from the Faculty of Sciences found worthy to be admitted to degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Fawazat Marianiki Anika Adeimo. Carolyn Aguilera Stewart. Eleanor Chloe Albone. Jennifer Katiza Ali. Emanuela Abena Amankwa. Yasin Amrawi.
114 next year.
Scarlett Rose Angel. Ricardo Angela. Nathan John Bayliss. Jessica Rose Bailey. Mathura Balakrishnan. Nirashini Bhaskaran. Emily Jane Baxter. Georgia Nicola Baxter. Ashley Clover Bentley. Ian Jasper Rosa, Ian Jasper Robles Banales. Adibola Raymond Adoyon Disiru. Georgina Ann Brown. Lorraine Benkiti. William David Burton. Seamus Joseph Canning. Carol Kaya Sao. Timothy John Carter. Joseph John Kassar. Lucy Hannah Chapman. Devki Nishit Chauhan. Kemeshwari Changam. Nicole Louise Cleary. Hayley Ellen Clifford. Lucy Victoria Coates.
I now call upon the Vice President of Academic Experience of Kent Union, Vicky Soward-Reed, to say a few words on behalf of the staff and students at the University of Kent.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduands, family and friends for giving me the opportunity to speak today. I would like to congratulate you all. You can always be proud of what you have achieved here at Kent, whether it has taken 3, 4, or maybe 5 years. If this is your first attempt or your third, it's no mean feat getting a degree, and you are proof of that. So well done. People always say that university is or was the best time of their lives, and I personally would agree with that. I've grabbed at every opportunity that was even faintly floated in front of me. I've been part of some truly incredible events and made friends who became my extended family. And I am forever grateful for those people and opportunities. That doesn't mean that it wasn't difficult or tiring or pushed me to my absolute limits, but it has certainly been a transformative time. Now, no one warns you about the all-nighters in the library or how difficult it is to attend those 9 a.m.s on a Thursday morning or the 3-hour exams, because those are the things which seem crazy and difficult at the time, but aren't the things, as I've learnt the hard way, that truly matter. Of course, we're here to celebrate graduating, but university isn't all about the studying, and other parts of university life will also be remembered in years to come. Many of you will have been involved in a sports group or society, maybe you're a student rep or you help raise money with RAG. The things you will have achieved and the people you have met in these groups are those which shape your experience here. It is these experiences and friends that you have made that is the reason why university is often the best time of your life. Your achievements and the work you have done is rightly celebrated, and today is just the start of that. Each and every one of you will have had a unique experience at Kent. Because of that, you have shaped and impacted the university and the union. Everything you have done here has been preparing you for what lies ahead, be it postgraduate study or off into the real world to find a job. Having said that, nothing will quite compare to the feeling of handing in your dissertation or leaving your final exam. Whilst it felt like you were closing a chapter of your life, you've actually just turned the page to start a new one. It's cheesy, I know, but it's the best way to describe the saga that has been your degrees. Growing up, we've always been asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? And we've always given an answer, a teacher or a scientist perhaps. Now, to most of the people asking those questions, they consider us to be grown up enough that we need to decide what we're doing. Don't let anyone tell you that. This may be part of your journey to be who you're supposed to be, or it may have been the learning curve you need to know who you will become. Either way, university should be enjoyed and experienced to the fullest. So I hope that when you look back to your time here, that it's been filled with good memories and fondness, and that there has been something which you have done here which made you proud. So here's to the class of 2019. For whatever lies ahead for you, the best of luck and congratulations. You've made it. Thank you.
I now resume the presentation of candidates from the Faculty of Sciences. Gabriella Louisa Colbert. Hannah Louise Coleman. Sophie Ann Compton. Lucy Ann Cotterill. Ellis Louise Cousins. Matthew James Craig. David Raymond Davis. Oliver Edward Dean. Alistair Doe. Driti Dogra. Rosanna Imogen Booth Duncan. Camilla Thved Ikanga. Alexander Edward Elston. Francisca Chiamaki Eminjuru. Salvatore Esposito. Alice Elizabeth Evans. Stephen Evans. Cedric Andrew Fernandez. Ithia Fernandez Bayano. Stephen Nicholas Free. Gabriela Donia Gaggia. Gabriela Standrek Froyai Caholzero. Charles John Galloway. Tanika Standrek Ferre Gehadrisba. Elspeth Janet Gamble. Therese Vanessa Gale. Amanda Larissa Gianitelli. Casper Woodrow Gill. Connor James Gott. Daniel Sean Kirby Goy. Declan Daniel Green. Liam Crompton Greenall. Samantha Emma Greenslade. Nikita Garung. Truda Garung. Lauren Kate Henson. Emmanuel Tafara Laleni. Gemma Louise Holbach. Flora Charlotte Anna Holliday. Luke Philip Horton. Ellie Louise Huggett. Ho Ching Hung. Irene Hung. Georgina Rose Hurley. Okadasi Ika Okwa. Beatrice Maria Infantes Rodriguez Correll. Katie Mae James. Elizabeth Kate Jarman. Charlotte Philippa Jenner. Harriet May Jenner. Aisha Wimpeni Gibril. Declan Terence Jones. Samuel Merrin Jones. Zoe Jones. Inea Yoji. Simran Kaur. Matthew Joseph Kent. Lois Heather Kurzweil. Yen Ku. Glory Victorini Kensiadi Matonga. Corey Lee Kirkland. Radisha Sadoni Kumbage. Diraj Komosha. Benjamin Alexander Landymore. Hu Yung Lo. Lauren Tiangwen Lo. Connor John Laws. James Alexander Lee. Xinmen Lu. Xian Lu. Jade Kaylee MacDonald. Aaron James Mackenzie. Fiona Bavini Makwan. Sean Aless Madge. Alisa Anke Mack. Arturo Alejandro Maldonado Ontiveros. Ayomide Elizabeth Nayaki. Sydney Anne-Marie Maynard. William James Peter Melhuish. Hannah Louise Menis Moriano. Daniel Mensa. Robert John Mills. Mireb Michelle. Adonis Metropoulos. Reisa Zaneb Mohammed. John Mumbili. Finia Monukulant. Rosa Beatrice Nisivila. Sway Yi Ungan. Jacqueline Ann North. Yamikani Sienlanla Omyazulu. Ellie Henrietta Natalie Oberstein. Rotimi Ogumbuna. Nelly Okuyusu. Is here. Yeah. Sonia Mosa Achuhu Okarosha. Abigail Shannon Okot Onapa. Thomas Joshua Page. Ravinder Singh Paha. Rachel Catherine Parker. Eva Helena Pelchinska. Hannah Jane Pollard. Sade Courtney Pratt. Wei Yu Pun. Hannah Marisa Rayner. Talia Alicia Redford. Natalie Louise Redpath. Thomas Stephen Rich. Leanne Adele Riley. Estefania Rayuz Alacon. Roshanak Delara Ava Mabanu Sasamfa Shakro. Harry Thomas Seymour. Kushali Shah. Kiati Milan Jayandra Shah. Taminu Haq Sigdur. Quinton Michael Smith. Christopher Denise Souza. Sophie April Spaulding. Nathan Michael Stanley. Samuel Stranyak. Elliot Jan Stitt Brewer. Catherine Jane Stratton. Alex Kitty Straw. Philippa Molly Strodwick. Robin Nicole Sturgis. Zoe Claire Stiles. Dixita Sanwa. Zoe Hing Ting Tang. Lewis Mitchell Taylor. Andrew James Thomas. Jamie Lee Thomas. Rebecca Ellie Thomas. Jivans Kalia Sharian Thompson. Lucy Rebecca Torby. Henna Hin Lam Shui. Abdul Wahab Wahid. Josie Wahoviak. Wan Sophia Binti Wan Othman. Tamsin Amelia Watson. Matthew James Alexander Wasmuth. Agatha Wasek. Timothy Malson Weymouth. Charanga Savindri Veeramaratne. Carl J. Willoughby. Ellen Michelle Cheyenne Wilson. Sarah Jane Winter. Cameron Gregory James Winch. Georgina Wong. Thomas Alexander Wright. Most Honourable Vice-Chancellor and President, it is with great sadness that I now invite Debbie Barry to accept the award of Undergraduate Diploma in Biochemistry, awarded posthumously to Gabrielle Michael Peter Mead. For the degree of Master of Science, Adam George Cousins. Jack Davis. Anna Margarita Humbert Camps. Charles Mbava. Tanzi Malika Ray Valentine. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, David Entenberg. This is for the thesis entitled Enabling Research into the Tumour Microenvironment, Novel Photonics Assays for Cancer Research. Alessio Vincenzo Incingolo. This is for the thesis entitled The Role of Tropomyosin and Cardiac Myosin Binding Protein C in Modulating Thin Filament Activity. Daphne Maria Johanna Mermans. This is for the thesis entitled Quality Control of Substrate Conformation in the Escherichia coli twin arginine protein targeting pathway. Theo Sean Mazzanillo. This is for the thesis entitled Engineering and Secretory Pathway of CHO Cells for Recombinant Protein Production, Manipulation of SNARE Proteins. Claudia Azevedo Ribeiro. This is for the thesis entitled Nitric Oxide Tolerance and Antimicrobial Susceptibility in Escherichia coli Clinical Isolates. Emily Jane Elizabeth Santos. This is for the thesis entitled Examination of Drug-Adapted Cancer Cell Lines as Preclinical Models of Acquired Resistance. The following candidates have requested that they be admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in absentia: Luciane Duvenage, Sarah Packwood, Misty Ruby Peterson.
Wow, well, I did say you could clap and cheer and whoop, and there were some good examples of that, so I hope you enjoyed all of that. As I said in my welcoming remarks, this evening is about celebrating. It's a bit about ritual, it's that rite of passage, but it's also about saying thank you. So I'd like to ask if all those who are graduating today, if they could stand, please. I can just about see you behind the big pillars. So I said today was about saying thank you, and we don't take the opportunity to say thank you often enough. Now, you've had people in this fantastic cathedral this evening clapping, cheering, whooping. I think there was the odd whistle. And they've been here supporting and celebrating with you. And I know that they've been with you on the journey that's brought you here to the University of Kent, and will no doubt continue to support you, to nurture you, and to very much give you that love and the appreciation that we all need as we go out into the world and we take on our careers. So I'd like you, our graduates, to now take the opportunity to say thank you in return to all of the wonderful people here in the cathedral. So can you please cheer, stamp, shout, applause, and say a massive thank you. Fantastic. Fantastic. That was great. Sometimes I have to ask you to do it again, but I don't think I need to on that occasion. Well done. So congratulations, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. I know some of you are continuing with further studies here, but all of you, please keep in touch with us. You are now part of our university, and it's always a pleasure to see our graduates coming back to the university and to meet you as we also are on our travels around the world. So please do keep in touch. Finally, thank you everybody for coming here today, and I wish you all a safe journey home. I now declare this congregation closed.